I'm not interested in the Olympics so much, but there's a chaos in Paris because rail networks are shut down.
No.
There's
StreamYard
Lady
Tech
D.
Tech Live.
Check. StreamYard. StreamYard's asshole.
Yeah, looks like YouTube's doing the same thing now. Come on, StreamYard, go live.
Oh, YouTube, go live. We're waiting.
Dun. Still showing the. Yeah, did everybody like the bagels that Shift Kicker made? That's like I'm on the chopping block today.
I don't know about that.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody.
Now I just got notification just now. Ain't that something?
Yeah. Morning, everybody. It's that 26th of July. A few more days. So I'm going to play you an entrance song that I think works real good for what is going to happen to me after Shift Kicker puts cream cheese on the bagel she baked. Sorry. I'll explain the whole situation that happened right before we went live when we come back. But I'm still trying to find where that frickin' song is. I had everything set up ahead of time, ready to go, and then boy. So, but where's it at? Okay, now I need my glasses because I'm not finding this. Pissed me off. I'm gonna have to go with the difference.
It's better than being pissed on there, Trust.
Well, I am sitting on top of the milk crate, and you're down below me, so.
Yeah,
you might have to ride the wave.
Strawberry cream cheese, yummy.
Hey, that tickles. Don't put that on me.
Oh, wait a second. I'm going to throw you in a toaster and toast you, and then you'll find out.
You already had me in an oven. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, I baked you so you were all nice and fluffy.
Yeah, and toasty. Yeah, you tricked me just because I said I was cold. See, I can't find it now. What did they do? Freaking take my song away too? Oh, there it is. All right, let's start this.
Let's do this shit. Excuse me.
Show up.
There's things I can't seem to let go.
Richie.
And I feel like I'm all on my own. And some days it gets worse and the memories hurt. But I hope that one day I let go. I know I get mad, too mad, and I don't wanna do that. It hurts bad and I hate when the mood lasts. I move fast and I try hard to move past all the pain, cause I'm looking for a bright side in my mind, cause you only got one life. Need advice from the future, am I alright? If this fight feels like something from your own life, then one time let me hear you sing.
Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I can get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things I'll never miss.
We don't run, no, we're staying together and hold on. Through the angry weather we all want to make something better, I know. And my trust has been torn and shredded, it's been rough. But I try to forget it and move on to a place where I can grow. It's time, not holding back, I'm coming and coming fast. I know what I wanna have, the dream is to detach from all that is bad, the things holding me back, the people that didn't last, the evil that kept me mad. This is my life, it's my time to do things just how I like. My runway for the lights, I'ma take flight. And my God is my purpose and my fight. If you feel the same, let me hear you say.
Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I can get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things I'll never miss.
Well, good
Yep.
morning.
Good morning. I see you baking there.
No, that's where you tricked me. You opened up the oven and you threw me in there and then shut the door. You turned me into a bagel.
Mmm.
Evidence.
Bagel.
Pictures. Yeah, you see. And I see Lady D's joining in with her strawberry cream cheese. And a bunch of sandwiches.
Yeah, I've been making homemade cream cheese with chives, fresh chives out of the garden. Yum.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get down to the stories. Before anything else, it's 76 degrees, sunny. UV pollen out the freaking roof like usual. CME's coming in everywhere. I don't believe what they're reporting because, yeah, I got hit hard. About 3 minutes before the stream was supposed to start, I had everything going. Ship was telling me a story and everything on the internet, even my TV turned off. So I had a story up there to remind me of what to talk about. Now I don't know what it was. So I had to battle to get everything on there. And Ship had problems getting on StreamYard. She had to battle that 5-6 times.
Yep.
I had to battle a little bit, but I was able to get on there. And yeah,
It kept telling me error StreamYard, error StreamYard.
Yeah, but last night certain functions from Facebook or whatever they call it weren't working for quite a few hours. Also, I don't know if those people got reports on that also or not. Or if you tried going to certain things on Facebook and they weren't working. So yeah, so something's definitely going on. It might be the purge they're doing. They're purging all of Camilla's freaking naughty stuff, which is true. They're the ones trying to erase all the evidence. But hey,
right?
Too late. We already got all the evidence. So
exactly. But what she did by doing her first, whatever you want to call it, with RuPaul and them, blew it for her so bad you have no idea.
Oh no, because that group of people is only 3% of the populace, but they're going to try to say that they got 90% of the votes.
Yeah, well, guess what? That was one of the biggest mistakes she could have ever done. If she's a she, even.
Yeah.
I'm starting to doubt it.
Yeah. Yeah, you hang with the boys, you must be a boy. Doesn't matter what clothes you wear, you're still a boy if it's hanging. Hey, that's just common
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the signal. See, everybody's having issues.
Yeah.
And not only that, but in Olympics attack. Okay? Paris Olympics in chaos as rail networks paralyzed by coordinated arson attacks and airport shut down by bomb threats.
Yeah.
A massive wave of sabotage on public transport in the last 24 hours has rocketed Paris with just hours to go before the opening ceremonies on the River Seine.
Yep.
Passengers have been left filling up platforms at the Gare du Nord train station in Paris, France, after attacks plunged the city into chaos.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Chuck Stacks. Lady D, cooking with Mike B.
Chuck Stacks in the house. No, we have some lurkers, but that's okay.
Hey, Chuck Stacks, congratulations on your win at the Christmas thing. You didn't win one of the top 3 prizes, but you did win a prize.
Yep. Don't forget. Email.
Need to go. Yeah, go to Ghost Nancy's webpage to that stream and click on the the Excel page. She's put people's names of what they won. And when you see what you won, remember what it is, and then email Ghost Nancy.
Yep. Ghost Nancy T is awesome.
Yep. Yep. And also Gremlin. I tried to tell her last night, but she kind of ignored me in chat. So I was like, oh, well, hopefully she knows then. So, and Lady D, I do the same thing. I try to leave the least amount of lights on throughout the day because the lights just, use up power. And, not that I believe in climate change the way they say, but if you leave the lights on long enough, it starts heating up the house. It's hot
Right.
enough as it is.
Well, see, might be my internet wasn't messed up. My internet was not messed up. It was just StreamYards was giving me a problem.
Yeah.
And
Next
it's
week, we're
68.
back to triple digits.
It's 68
Hang on,
degrees
baby.
here. Sorry, it's 68 degrees here with a 10-mile-per-hour breeze and high of 85.
Well, stop farting. You won't have the breeze.
Oh no, I like this breeze. It's nice. You can actually hear my wind chimes.
For breeze.
Not fra breeze, a breeze.
Butt breeze? Okay.
Better be careful.
What
Next
you
time I
the
won't.
internet hasn't done to me already this morning.
Next time I won't just turn you into a bagel.
Yeah.
I might turn you into a dog treat.
Nope, you already missed the chili dog day, so yeah. And don't make me cancel the next one coming up because you're gonna really enjoy it. Yeah, but you just have to stay tuned and watch something to talk about. Know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Then go in there and just delete it. I'm like, no. So hopefully everything's going good for you at work, longboarding mom. You're there early. It's what, almost 7 o'clock there? Holy crap.
Yeah.
She's working, so that means that she's not at home getting ready and not driving, so she must be at work already. Well, but I guess that's good. Early to work, and that means you get off work and go home early. Hopefully not work at a double. Work at doubles is asshole unless you get really, 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 really good tips. And nowadays, yeah, right.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I got the circle of death. I thought, oh crap, here I go.
Well,
but I came back.
Now they're finally starting to talk about the stranded astronauts in mainstream media.
After I did, huh?
Yeah.
50. No, it's 51 days.
Yeah.
I'm actually keeping track to see how long.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. You go up for 10 days and 41 days later, you're still stuck there. You know, their provisions are running low. And what are they supposed to do?
Yeah. Well, the Telegraph reported that Celine Dion and Lady Gaga face Olympic opening ceremony washout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the picture they're showing on Telegraph's webpage, it's not very flattering of Celine Dion.
Of Celine Dion? No.
Yeah. It looks more like she's a cancer patient. I really hate to say it. She's losing.
Exactly. She's a skeleton.
Yeah. I mean, she's been skinny all her life, but at least she was like dressed real nice all the time, performing all that. And the one they're showing there is like, nah, she just threw something on and went out there to meet the public, I guess. I don't know. So, I don't know.
Today's fashions, I don't get.
Yeah. They're gonna bring back the Madonna underwear outside your clothes again, probably.
Oh no.
Try to say that it's a new thing.
And I tried to find a feel-good story this morning. Could not find one.
Oh, that's
I mean, just could not find one. It was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went in Telegram, I went in X, I went all different places. Facebook, went through the news, couldn't find one. But I like this. Lady D's got a feel good story. She's doing summer hours. So she's done an hour earlier. That's great news.
Huh.
Mike B, no, she is an anorexia. I don't know how you put that. She's anorexic. She's fought it all her life. So, yep. What's up?
I'm looking for a feel good story.
Having a hard time, eh? I have the only feel good thing I have is it was the same good nurse that stopped the first time when I first got out of the hospital. And she knows how to draw blood with one single poke. I was excited. I was like, yes.
I can draw blood with one single punch.
No.
And you get the whole vial like real quick. No waiting. Yep. No 30-second withdrawal.
Yeah, and come to find out I was her last stop of the day.
Yeah.
So she had an early day, actually.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I guess the biggest story, because everybody else are reporting everything else, because, you know, they heard about it after the fact. El Chapo's son got arrested in New Mexico, just on the other side of El Paso. Him and his cohort, they flew in, and believe it or not, FBI was there to apprehend him right off the bat. And they probably had like 800 agents there, so they wouldn't have another fiasco.
Imagine that.
You know, so he's still got, what, 3 sons still out there on the lam in Mexico?
Something like that.
Yeah, so, yeah, we'll see. And he's going to be like, I would have visited my dad. Nope. Your dad's in this prison. We're going to put you in this one.
Every day, Mike B.
Yeah. Yeah, I've told mine, the lobotomist or whatever you want to call them.
Phlebotomist, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It feels like they give me a lobotomy after the 3rd try of drawing blood. But,
right.
Tell them if they can't get in 3 tries, I'll do it.
I actually did.
And they look at me like I'm freaking, oh, what? Do you shoot up? It's like, no. I've had so much blood drawn from me all my freaking life. I think I could do it a whole lot better than you can.
Well, that's funny because there was one nurse, she poked me twice and I said, give me that. And she goes, what? I said, I'll do it myself. So I stuck it in and I said, here you go. Now you can draw.
Yeah.
I let her finish, but she was like, what? I said, I'm a retired nurse, 36 years. I've been doing this a long time. She goes, don't tell anybody that I let you do that. I said, I won't. Because she could get in trouble. Because I was a patient.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting to tell a new one. Go ahead.
But the cool thing is they do have those new little like things they lay on your, on your veins, and it actually enhances them. It makes them glow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
black light.
A what?
A black light.
Kind of like that, but it's different. They do really work well, especially with somebody with rolling veins, because I got to use it a couple times before I retired.
Yeah. So.
They were just training some of us on them, because usually only the phlebotomist had them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they work great.
Yeah, I gotta go do my my quarterly withdrawal in a couple more weeks.
Ew.
Yeah, and if there's a new one there, like the VA freaking funnels through them like they do doctors, yeah, I'm gonna tell them 2 tries. The 3rd time, I'm taking over. When they look at me, give me that look, I'm just going to tell them, say, hey, I watched The Dirt so many times. I know how freaking the rock stars freaking shot up heroin. I think it's just all I got to do is suck the shit out instead of putting it in my vein.
Right.
See what reaction she
It's just basically putting the needle in the vein so that they
Yep.
can draw out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But it is crazy. But what I would do is ask them if they have that infrared vein finder. If they
okay.
have it, then yeah, cool.
Okay.
Okay, what?
This is the VA. They'll go get that little hammer thing they use on your reflexes for your knees.
Yeah.
And they'll tap my elbow to try to get the veins to pop out before.
What?
They ain't gonna have the freaking the little light machine. It's the VA. They get everything last, and when they do, they break it during training. So, yeah. Remember, the VA is part of the government. Lowest bidder. They buy the cheap stuff. They didn't get the freaking, what was it, $1,500 during the pandemic for every patient they had to coof.
Yeah, but some of them doctors did get their money. You got to believe that.
Oh yeah. But yeah. So it's Friday.
Friday.
I can't wait till high noon.
What's going on high noon?
I don't know. I gotta go look.
You mean I has to come back?
Well, you don't have to. You just
I'm
miss out on the hell.
I just teasing, you know that, right?
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't want to come back. Don't come back.
Oh, I will be here. Dang it!
No.
Don't take everything so literal.
I'm not forcing you to be here. You act like I'm forcing you to be here.
Actually, guys, once I jump on panel, I'm chained until it ends.
Yeah, she likes wearing handcuffs. Oh, I know why it's Friday. You gotta look up the meme that I set up on my community page. Because it's flipping Friday. And I got proof the shift kicker flipped me off.
What?
Yep. So, and yeah, so sorry, I was reading what Mike B put. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, the thing is like I said, with her opening, whatever you want to call it, with RuPaul last night, she screwed herself royally. There was a big Democratic black group that right afterwards pulled all funding.
Mm-hmm.
All funding.
So there's that big giant crack now, huh?
What do you mean?
There's a big crack in the Democratic Party. And people are leaving from supporting her, huh?
Yep.
People are going to start seeing you don't trust polls that they put out because the White House is the one freaking forcing the mainstream media to put fake polls up.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to put on my Nostradamus hat. Now, Camilla is nowhere close to freaking Trump. She's so far behind. You know, Bugs Bunny can take the wrong turn in Albuquerque and still make it there before she does. Because Bugs Bunny knows where the freaking border is. Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
And the Democrats still haven't figured out. Are those illegals that they want to get to vote?
Exactly.
They're getting the pressure and they're seeing now that the Democrats aren't their friend. They want to make them slaves. So guess what? If they vote, they're going to vote for the Democrats.
I don't know if anybody's listened to Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know, the press secretary. She was trying to blame the border shit on Trump again. Once again. Yep. Trying to blame it on him. No, Biden opened our borders. Trump did not. He had them closed.
Well,
And yes, she was not. They're trying to say that Harris was not appointed the, however you put it,
yeah,
the
border-
czar of the border czar. They're trying to say that never happened.
Yeah, but,
But-
I saw where there's Biden and her were sitting in, somewhere in the White House, and he said she's the border czar.
Yep, there's videos.
So,
That video is still hanging out there, and you can watch it in different places. Believe me. Mm-hmm.
yeah, they could try to take it down, but people have it saved on USB drives on something not connected to the internet. So if they got to bring it up, they can bring it up, and they can try
Exactly.
to steal their stuff every freaking time. It's just like January 6th. We just had a real freaking one in the freaking Capitol where they spray painted all the crap on our freaking monuments, and they didn't arrest people.
Right. Did you
That's
see that?
That is our taxpayer money being freaking, they're destroying the shit. Now we got to pay to get it freaking cleaned up. No, arrest those motherfuckers. Either jail them or deport them. Put them on the freaking do not enter list.
Exactly.
You know?
The Liberty Bell. I saw what they did to our beautiful Liberty Bell, which I saw in person,
Mm-hmm.
and I literally wanted to cry. I'm like, why? Why would they do this?
Yeah, I feel sorry for Pennsylvania because Pennsylvania's in the limelight for what was attempted by one group of people, and you know what I'm talking about? Because if they do not go right on this election, Pennsylvania's going to be suffering really bad, and I think it's going to be the American public doing it. Pennsylvania's not going to have any tourism.
Nope.
Why would you want to go to a state that wants to kill a candidate just for, using his right to a speech? Think about it.
Right to assemble.
Yep. So Pennsylvania isn't patriotic as it is, and it needs to freaking fix itself by going hard red. That's all I'm going to say. Because if you don't, well, we know you're in it to destroy this country just like the lefties are.
Right.
And that's my opinion, but you can ask the experts, and the real experts, the ones with PhDs, common sense, and intelligence, will tell you the same thing. No said.
Dun dun dun. No, I was like 15 when I saw the Liberty Bell. I used to be a diver in school, and we got to go meet against a team there.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I had to raise money to get my ticket to go and all that, but selling candy bars, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yep. But it was that, at that age, I was very impressionable at 15 to see that Liberty Bell. It just like hit home with me. And now to see it the way it is, what they did to it, breaks my heart.
Yeah. Yeah, and Wall Street Journal just dropped that thing about the railways being affected during the Olympics. So
Yep.
people didn't even get to the Olympics.
Exactly. It's not just the railways, it's other things.
Yeah.
Can I dive now? No, because I can't use my leg to push down on a board.
So, this is the most important piece of documents out there right now. This is from the basketballnetwork.net. No one was ever better than him. Larry Bird already labeled Michael Jordan as the GOAT. So this LeBron James freaking is greater? No. Michael Jordan is the ultimate. So enough said on that. And I never liked the Bulls, so I'm not being biased. I'm just talking about skill. That boy had freaking wings. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
And he did a lot for the community. A whole lot more than what Shaq did with his pizza because, he owned the pizza freaking chain. He bought into it, and, he was making money off the commercials. Of course, he was giving a free pizza because he'd get 10,000 pizzas sold. Think about it. Michael Jordan didn't do that. He did it with his shoes. You could bitch about his shoes, but you know what? People bought his shoes, and he still donated the profits off that. Now, somebody send me a rainbow flag, I'll freaking burn it. Let them try to slap a felony charge on me.
And what you have to realize, if you really look at their flag, the colors are not in the right order that God put them.
No.
So how is that a real rainbow? It's not.
No. You can try to call me racist or whatever you want with that group, but the Bible says you should not have pride. And what do they freaking? Oh, they're so happy to have pride parades, and they're so happy to have a Pride Month. And now they're trying to freaking get other holidays in other months. It's like, no, you're only 3% of the population. Why don't you freaking move to Greece?
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed. Well, and then there's trust. I'm going to touch on this real quick.
Yep.
And then there's these other people that say they're Christians and all of that, but yet they dabble in, cryptids and Moloch and all of this.
Yep.
But yet the Bible tells you not to.
Yep.
So, okay, how can they claim to be a Christian and then, do one thing one day and then try to read from the Bible the next?
Yep.
I don't get it. To me, it's just wrong.
Yep. Well, that's because they read the parts of the Bible they want. They take portions of the Bible and make whatever they're talking about their story. It's just saying the whole fact of what the Bible stated. So,
correct.
And I'm seeing people that supposedly are experts try to do that, and I'm like, no, you're wrong. That's why I never had a problem freaking going against a priest when they try to freaking say something.
I mean, I have 3 different study Bibles, okay? 3 different ones. And basically, they're all the same. Some of them there's one that I actually don't use anymore because of the way it was twisting things.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I mean, yep. Even though I've read the Bible front to back many a times because that was what my grandma used to do when we were kids, everybody read a verse out of the Bible before bed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And because of her, I learned how to read by the age of 5 because I wanted to do it too. It was one of them things.
Yep.
All my siblings were doing it, and I wanted to do it too, so I learned how to read.
Yep.
Crazy, huh?
Yep. No, don't get me wrong, though, because remember the big craze, what would Jesus do? And they get the little wristbands and all that. Yeah. Meant all, when it started, it was really meant well to get kids into the Bible and all that.
Right.
Then people started taking it to the extreme, and I'm like, how do you know what Jesus would do?
Exactly.
Because I know Jesus. They're like, no, you don't know Jesus. Because you're trying to speak for Jesus. Jesus speaks for himself. And remember, he came to this world, and he spoke for his Father, our Father in heaven. He didn't have anybody need to speak for him. And when he told the apostles to go and teach the word, he wasn't saying, go teach my word. He was saying, go teach the word, meaning
the word.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Because the word was here before anything else was created. Remember that. Don't believe me? Go read it in the Bible.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, wait.
What?
Am I sponsored by the Bible? No, I'm not sponsored by the Bible. It's just my belief. And you don't have to have the belief I do. But you know what? You want to do some research on it because there ain't no expert on the Bible.
Yeah, and if
I question the church, the Pope. So, go ahead.
I was just going to say, and if you need a prayer today, I did drop my a prayer to start the weekend.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm gonna go look.
Yeah, I try to get them dropped by 1 a.m. I set them up and then drop it so people can wake up to a prayer I mean, if you want, you can actually read it
what-
live. That's up to you.
Maybe I don't want to read. Maybe I don't want to read.
Okay. I'm just said if you want. I didn't
I'm
say
waiting
if you
for
didn't
YouTube
want.
to take it.
Forever.
I don't know. Well, you know, since you bake me and you're going to eat me with strawberry cream cheese, what the hell? Maybe I'll just critique your prayer.
That's okay. My prayers come from my heart. I don't, even on my bad days.
I know. Yeah. The only reason I'm saying I'm going to critique you because we got people out there that are haters and they'll question anything
Oh, yeah.
and everything.
I already removed. I did.
Right.
I already removed one comment from that prayer. Yes, I did.
Yeah. And it's probably the same person that came in here and called me a hypocrite because of my name. And then I was showing, I put that title at Titty Tuesdays. I'm sorry. I went back and looked at the Bible. There's nothing saying wrong about saying the word titties. I didn't show no freaking pornographic naked titties, male or female. So how am I a hypocrite? Because I called it Titty Tuesdays. I could have been calling it freaking the cow, the udders of the cow, and I don't like the word udders, so I use titties.
Right, and to me, your name is to remind people to trust in God first.
Oh my God! Somebody read the description of my freaking channel. Intelligence, common sense. Ooh. Okay, you ready for a Shift Kicker's prayer? Please go over to the community page, even if I read it to you, and give her a thumbs up. And if you feel like leaving a positive comment, go ahead. Let's see. Prayer to start the weekend. Dear Lord, I am grateful for this new day, the weekend ahead, and the blessings in my life. Thank you for your love and guidance. A prayer for strength. Heavenly Father, grant me the strength to face any challenges that may come my way this weekend. Help me find the courage in my faith. Amen. Very nice.
Thank you.
Good point. But the narrator didn't sound like you, so maybe next time you want to hire somebody that sounds like you.
Nope. Thank you for reading it.
Yeah.
And like I say, sometimes it's just what comes out of my heart for myself, but hopefully it helps somebody else also.
Yeah. And that's why I don't do prayers here most of the time, because it comes from my heart, and some people just don't understand.
Right.
And they'll never understand. So, hey, Ziva's mom, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Ziva's mom.
Thank you for the amen.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
I think Mike had already read that prayer today.
Probably.
I think he had made a comment.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's see what else is going on Friday. Oh yeah, it's package day. I got packages coming from Amazon and people from the silver community. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Dun dun dun.
I'm getting my coffee pods. Yeah.
Ooh.
No more 12 cupper freaking coffee. Every once in a while, I like the 12 pods, but the 12 cups. But
yeah,
Shift Kicker's gotten me lazy. I do the pods now.
Hey, it's a fresh cup every time.
Yeah, but it still tastes like instant.
What?
And to me, it still tastes like instant. It doesn't taste like true coffee yet.
Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, but you got to remember, I'm making my pods up too.
Yeah, I make mine too. But sometimes I don't feel like dealing with the mess, so I want to have those, ready to go.
I know. I have the ready to go. Believe me, Donut House. Yeah. I get it at Menards.
Yeah.
When they have the I think there's 80 per box.
Mm-hmm.
And when they have a sale, we order them online and have them delivered, because we usually will get like 10 at a time.
Yep. You gotta stock up when they're on sale, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
I used to get the executive coffee from Office Depot because they'd have the 80 on there.
Yep.
And being a member, well, They're normally $21, but being a member, I'd pay like 17 for them.
Our last order, we paid $15.99 a
Mm,
box
yeah, I haven't
from
seen that
Am.
for any of them in a long time.
Yep, from Menards, and we bought 10 of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, that freaks me out because you keep saying Menards. We have a Menards here,
Yeah.
but ours is a hardware store.
Ours is too, but they also sell all that other stuff.
Oh, I've never seen coffee at our Menards.
Oh, go online and check. You can always check and see what they have for deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, yep. Oh yeah, our Menards sells. Even has a little cold section where they have pizzas and milk and yeah.
So, needless to say, we know what coffee that Shift's drinking. She's drinking Donut House this morning.
I am, because I drank all my chit chat. Dang it.
Yeah. Well, I would send you some, and then I would have to send some Southern pecan flavor to Lady D.
Good morning, Jason.
Hey, Jason Schmidt. But I'm waiting until we fill up this Wheel of Doom.
Right? I need. Can you check to see where Nash Landings is at? I got him 2 away from 900 yesterday. I'm wondering if he finally hit his 900.
Last night he was 1 away. Because one person on the stream did sub, supposedly.
But they take them away, so that's why I was wondering. If I go to it, I'll probably drop.
Bye. I'm just joking.
Okay. I can check it and drop his link.
Right now, Nash Landing is at 902.
Yay! That's exciting.
Let's see if he stays there over the weekend. We'll call it official on Monday if he holds it over 900, because you know how ScrewTube is.
I do know how ScrewTube is. Remember, I was over 1,000 and they took 28 away overnight. I was like, what?
Okay. Well, thank you for the ones that did subscribe to the channel I've been pushing lately. I really appreciate it. We got a couple more in there, but we're still 59 short from 200. Come on now. Share them out. Spread the word. Oh, let me go back. I'm trying to get the link. You know who I'm talking about. The lady that likes to show her freaking garden.
Yep.
She's shy about it, but hey. Okay, now I got that. And now I'm going to... Oh, she sent me back to Top Chat. You know which lady I'm talking about. And that's not Lady Mike B, because he's not a lady, he's a guy.
Lady Dagger status.
Yeah. So you're officially at 141 right now. We need 59 more. Let's get her up there.
Yep. And if Tin TV goes live on Sunday, Lady D, I will definitely shout you out. I haven't done a shout out for a while because of the time of night we're ending, and it's that time of night where I'm waiting to take meds. So, yep, I've been kind of just like, let's do my prayer and be done type thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. I got to do this the hard way.
It's there. I sees it.
No, not that one. I'm trying to check out one other.
Ah.
Because right now... I've had some people ask, why don't you do other people's? Because I'm trying to do the little channels. But I'm getting to the point I'm not even going to shout out anybody going live. That's a big channel, because half of them don't even come to this channel to support. Some do every once in a while, and that's cool and fine. I mean, I don't expect to be here every day, but I shouldn't have to report that they're going live every day on them if they're not going to be here every day. So, tit for tat. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
So,
I mean, when I shout out Nash Landings, it's one, because I'm there modding. Two, it's because he can't be here. He's working.
Yep. You know, and there's channels there for reasons why we do it.
Yep.
I was like, well, you said you weren't going to. It's like, well, you know, there's a reason behind some of them. It's because they're working. We know their schedule. We talk to them.
Mm.
I was like, did you know John Camper's only at 160?
I think he had to restart his channel.
No, I know. I'm saying that's pretty good for having to restart, but we need to get him at least to 200. So, John Camper, I am going to tag you as the next one as soon as we get Lady D up to her 59 more. So if you're still in here.
Yep.
Yep. And there's Lady D at 141. I'm still looking for music for Ron. I want to say if he stayed over his or not. For some reason, I can't just type his in. I got to freaking go through the whole thing to find.
You're welcome, Lady D. I just hope we get a chance to go live. Things have been kind of rough for Tin and with her mom.
Yeah.
So, yep. Her mom has needed a lot more care this week. So we shall see.
Yep. Music by Ron dropped down to YouTube took 2 of his away again. So he's under 100.
What?
So he's going to be a drive-by that we do every once in a while just to try to get him a little bit over 100 to keep him up there. But he's already on the wheel. He didn't make it. He was up there for 3 days, but YouTube has snagged his. So
YouTube asshole.
Oh no, thank you, Lady D. You're one of those small channel creators we want. And once you get in your zone and start doing our thing, you'll get big. Just like look with Mike B. I'm gonna be pushing him too.
Lady D, if you like turtles, watch his turtle short. His little video where he's feeding the turtle. He actually has one of the ponds in his yard, and he has pet turtles that he rescued.
Yep.
And he will hand feed them or whatever. But yeah, it's so cool watching him feed that dang turtle.
Yeah, he just made a pond for him in the backyard. And
Yep.
He's got a little pond with this fish above it that the water feeds off from where the fish is to the turtles. Yeah.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
Don't worry. The turtles stay in their shell. They don't freaking sunbathe naked.
Nope.
So
and if you're an avid hunter, he also is a hunter.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that's how I found him, is because, I'd posted hunting pictures on my YouTube page, and he made comments. And so I checked his channel out, and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
So, yep, that's basically how I found Nash, 2 years ago?
Yeah. I'm still trying to see if we got a new fishing pole yet or not.
I don't know, you'd have to ask him.
Yeah, and this may be the last one that I push to try to get over 100. And that's going to be Mike B. Take a guess how many subs he has right now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say because I'm kind of embarrassed. I think we need to have more subs on him. He's not even in double digits yet, people. Come on now. So, Mike B, as soon as we get Lady D up, I'll be pushing John Camper, and I'm definitely going to be pushing you. So, be ready.
Yep.
By then, you should be.
Well, I just got my 2 for 10. My 2 shout outs for 10. If it's okay, Mike B, I'll shout your channel out on 10 too. Yep. So now Lady D and Mike B will both get a shout out on Sunday if we go live.
Hell, I might go live on Sunday if she doesn't. It just depends because, she does have a lot of people on panel. And when she didn't go live last time, somebody else went live earlier than she normally does because she wasn't going live. So, you know who it is, the Thai dude. That's how I'm
Craig the Hunter.
Yeah. So,
yep.
So I got to watch the new Ghostbusters movie. for free.
You did.
Yeah, it was actually pretty decent.
Mike B, you're pushing it. I love you though.
What's he pushing?
Thank you guys and gals. Uh, ooh, what was that?
That was my notifications.
I know. And yes, Jason, we love Tin TV. Absolutely. And keep her in your prayers. She needs strength, man. This is really taking care of a parent is really difficult. It's difficult. You know, you're watching them. You know, you can see their decline and all of that too. Plus, you're busting your chops, and then they get not being very nice to you. You know, it can be very draining, emotionally and mentally. So, yep, keep your prayers up that she keeps the strength going.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Have a great day, Mike. We'll see you hopefully on High Noon.
Something about a United Airlines plane now.
Uh-oh.
United Airlines plane makes emergency landing at Sacramento Airport. Oh, that happened 2 days ago. Never mind.
We reported that.
Huh? Yep.
I said we reported that.
Okay, CBP helicopter crashes in Mexico. 2 Border Patrol pilots hurt. That's being reported by the Laredo Morning Times. The Customs Border.
Yep. Well, I know this much. There's a big warning for the local lakes this weekend that if you're boating and drinking, be careful. Because they just passed a new ordinance that if you test positive and you get for alcohol, your boat will be confiscated. Yep.
Yeah, we have it here. There's a driver.
Yeah, if the driver of the boat tests positive, yep.
So
and if you do,
go ahead.
What I was going to say, and if they do not have enough, life preservers and that for the people on board, they'll be fined for that also.
Yeah. And it gets worse if there's kids on board. You get no life preservers for them, and they're you've been drinking as a driver. You're really screwed then when kids are involved in the water. Well, thank you, Lucia Parker.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah. I know I said that as Lisa this time because that's how I'm sure she pronounces it.
Yeah.
And yep, I did get your email, and come Monday, I am sticking it back in the mail. Something for you. It may not be what you won because I sent that out, and then I sent another thing out, and so this will be round 3. Hopefully you'll get it this time.
Yeah. Okay, I got a feel good story.
All righty.
You ready?
Yep.
It's not your typical feel good story, but it'll make you feel good if you ever been at an event like this. This weekend is the Buffalo Gap's Tour de Gap bicycle run. They take participants volunteering to do the races. They got them for the kids from a half mile to a mile. They got the adults from 1 mile, 3 miles, 5 miles, and then we got a 20-mile bicycle run. And this is actually, it's a local event for the town of Buffalo Gap here. And yes, they do have buffalo there. And it's a big weekend for it because they raise so much money. I think they usually average close to $500,000 every time they have the event. But the big event on it is because it's gained so much national and international attention. A lot of bicyclists that like to do the death run through the desert that's coming up
Yep.
towards the end of the year usually do the Tour de Gap to prepare for the death run. I can't remember the desert run one. It's called something, but
Yep.
they're cycling 120, 130 degrees, cycling that 100 and something mile freaking bike thing. So they come here because, hey, we're in triple digits half the freaking time, and they're doing it at the perfect time because this is the last weekend before we're back at triple digits. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, you can come out here, just enjoy the festivities, or you can actually bring a bike and enter. All proceeds go to nonprofits, and the nonprofits have to prove that they do not pay. Any of the money does not go to any of the paychecks of the CEOs of the corporation. Actually goes to the people needed. So
Awesome.
So I've
'Cause-
done that when I worked for the food bank. I did it for 9 out of the 10 years. I didn't do it the last year when they released me, but that's because my brother-in-law passed away from a drunk driver hitting him while he was practicing on his bike on a bike lane. And yeah, so that year we had a moratorium for not doing the bike run. So
Yep.
but it's an awesome event.
Uh-huh. It's kind of crazy. I do know this. If you remember back a while, my nephew was hit by a wrong way driver.
Yep.
Okay? And the person that sold the car without getting the title changed is being held responsible.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, which I don't think is fair because he was not driving the vehicle, but he sold it, did not make sure that the title was changed, so the car actually was his, and so he's being charged with allowing a non licensed driver to drive it,
Yep.
which that's pretty scary. It's just a lesson learned, guys. You sell a car, make damn straight that title's changed.
Yeah. I mean, when you exchange the title and have it signed, make sure they fill out their part on the
Yep.
title in front of you. So their information is already on the title. Now it's their job to take it and pay the taxes and make sure it's registered. But at least
Yep.
you still put their information on the title, so you're covered.
Yep, it's kind of crazy. So, on that note, Mr. Trust, what are you going to do in between streams?
I'm gonna go hide and avoid any cream cheese because I know you're gonna be freaking having some bagels.
No bagels this morning. I still have like 6 pancakes that are in a bagel bag, though. It's kind of funny because that's how I freeze them.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I made some million pancakes too. Knowing you.
There you go. Yep, and file the form with the DMV stating you no longer own the vehicle.
Yep.
Because my nephew's pretty upset that he's being charged. But he can't do anything about it because it's the state charging him.
Yep.
So, yeah. Well, me, like I said, I'm having pancakes for breakfast. Yep.
Ooh. Well, one more thing I'm gonna let people know. In your state, if you got open carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you carry your protection device with you in your vehicle. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know those states that have open carry or constitutional carry, if you have 1 ounce of alcohol in your system while you're driving, that's a felony.
Yep. Sure is.
Some people don't know that. And yeah. So don't have your protection device with you if you plan to even have a, even it's just a couple of sips. Because all you do is get in your car and start it up. A cops in the parking lot sees you. He can freaking do a breathalyzer on you because, if you deny breathalyzer, they'll pull your license immediately. And yeah, if they find any alcohol, it's open carry. If they find a weapon in your car,
Yep.
doesn't matter about open carry, straight out felony. So if you go to any event, and the possibility you just drink one beer, even if it doesn't jack you up or anything, you don't have to be intoxicated. Just
Nope.
just having alcohol in your system, So don't take it with you then.
Hi, Joyce.
Hey,
Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can come back at high noon. We're just getting ready to end, so
leave it,
come back to the next stream.
and we'll have a
So-
lot more stories. Hopefully, a feel-good story. And remember, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them. So you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. Hell, one of the cannibals might frickin' throw cream cheese on you and eat you like a minion muffin.
Yep, and stay blessed, not stressed, guys. Smile at somebody. You never know how it'll change their day. And check on your neighbors, because one day, like I say, you could be that neighbor that needs to be checked on. And I've been saying that for a long time, not knowing I would be that neighbor that needed to be checked on.
And boy, sometimes she needs to be checked on more than once. Yep. Right?
Right.
Hey, do you need a reverse coffee break?
Not yet.
Well, okay.
I just
we'll
need
hold off.
I just need more coffee.
No, we're going to hold off until you need that reverse coffee break. So I'm
Nope.
holding her hostage because I'm not giving her the keys since she says she changed herself when she came to panel.
Nope. Come on, we gotta go. I need food.
And there's the evidence. She tricked me to go near the oven and she pushed me in.